now it is recording. Then I want to add to the SAR problem step recorder, set it up to 999 screenshots and start a new recording from it. And as soon as I start the new recording, I want to add a comment with the file name or the text file name that contains this event description. Okay, and finally I want to run also Loom, the cloud recorder. I'm going to double click it. I'm going to now describe what I'm doing to PiccyBot. Record a little video clip about PiccyBot and see if it works. So now okay, I'm preparing for an event, recording with PiccyBot this event, to warm PiccyBot to what we are doing. I'm going to start recording with Loom and start the counter, and here you can see my image on Loom. There's a little too much glare, which I'm going to hide with a shirt. So I'm going to take this Hawaiian shirt, put it in the window, so it stops the glare, the excessive glare in the window, because otherwise the camera is overloaded. And now I want to demonstrate how I'm using the neck, wallet, phone and badge holding lanyard, as it is supported by an easel, a three-legged easel. I'm opening the easel from which PiccyBot is running right now. Fine, come back when you're done. Okay, I'm preparing for an event, recording with PiccyBot this event, for PiccyBot, what we are doing. I'm going to start recording with Loom. I'll start the counter, and here you can see my image on Loom. There's a little too much glare, which I'm going to hide with a shirt. So I'm going to take this Hawaiian shirt.
Sure, I can assist.
Hey everyone, it's Alexa. As a part of Uber's commitment to safety, I wanted to share some safety tips I use every time I ride with Uber. Whether you're running errands or going on a night out with friends, make sure to stay aware of your surroundings and please make sure you're getting into the right vehicle by matching the license plate, car make and model.
Here's a detailed description of the video provided in English. The video appears to be a screen recording of a setup. The main screen is a computer monitor with several open windows. A recording software window, which is the focus, has a video of a person wearing a black hat and shirt. The person seems to be in an area filled with various objects, including what appears to be some electronic devices. The video shows a countdown timer, starting from 3. Then the video shifts to the interior of what seems to be a room or workspace. We see a cluttered ceiling with a combination of lighting fixtures, including a ceiling fan, hanging lights, and an overhead light. The scene then changes again, showing the person placing a colourful shirt in front of a window. It looks like they are doing this to stop glare, as there is a lot of bright light coming through the window. Finally, the video focuses on the setup again, showing a monitor with the ongoing recording window and some equipment. A small, robot-like device is positioned above the monitor, which also has an attachment. The room contains a lot of miscellaneous items.
So now that I let PiccyBot narrate the event of a recording, 1 minute recording from the phone, I'm going to share it. So I'm pressing the share button at the very end on the PiccyBot screen on the right hand side, tap it gently, and then scroll down to the very end where there is another share icon, which I tap again. At this point I get to the menu, share, choose an option, and I have 3 options. I have share video, I have share description, and at the end in red I have cancel. Okay, I want to start by sharing the video So I tap gently the share video button. And now that I tapped it, it gives me an opportunity to select an email address to share. So I'm going to select this ARush email address. And it shows me also the video file name right here in the middle of the screen that says compressed underbar temp underbar video.mp with a blue arrow. So I can even play back the video. If I press this menu here, I guess it doesn't play it back. But I'm going to select ARush for the email address. And now it gives me another opportunity to send it out. There's an arrow at the very top right-hand side of my phone where I'm going to click this purple arrow to send out the video. And you see that the video was sent out. So I'm going to repeat this routine again, going to the bottom and clicking the share button again. But this time, instead of sharing the video, the first option, I'm going to share the description in the second option. So I tap the share description icon. And now I tap the email address again. And then I tap the share button on the right-hand side, the send button. That concludes the loop of sending it. And now that I send it, I'm going to log into this Gmail address to see if it was received by this Gmail address. So for that reason, I want to make another PiccyBot run. So I'm going to click the back arrow to repeat this operation yet again. So I'm going to repeat this operation. I click the record video button, aim it at the screen, now I'm going to navigate to the email address, to the Gmail address, to download the video. So I'm going to take a browser and navigate to the Gmail address where I can look at the email that PiccyBot sent to me. And here you can see the PiccyBot with the compressed file. I want to download this video. Download, or download it from the side here. I click download, and then I click download again. Oops. Okay, I have 10 of them already. Okay. And now I'm going to navigate to the email address, to the Gmail address, to download the video. So I'm going to take a browser and navigate to the Gmail address where I can look at the email that PiccyBot sent to me.
All right, here's a description in English. We are looking at a cluttered workspace. A computer monitor takes up the central view, showing a web page with images and text. Above the monitor, against a wooden surface, is a small webcam. The desk below the monitor is a chaotic arrangement of cords, electronics, and small objects. To the lower right of the main monitor, there's a smaller, older monitor on the desk. The screen of the smaller monitor is black. A bright light shines from the right side of the scene, illuminating some of the items on the desk. There's also a wooden beam and some binder clips in the foreground, suggesting this is also a workspace. The overall impression is that of a working environment that may be in a bit of disarray.
Went through a couple of more cycles, and I sent another set of these Gmails to this Gmail address. Now I want to publish it on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to return back to my screen and start another capture. Okay, now I'm in the Gmail address. I've copied the video description for PiccyBot into RAM, and I have downloaded the video. And now I'm going to paste the description into my Picard.exe problem step recorder and try to upload the video to my YouTube channel. So I'm going to the YouTube channel and I'm going to create a video upload, select upload, wait for the screen to come out, to select file, and I'm going to navigate to the download to find the PiccyBot video, which is 8 and 9, select it, open it and upload it to YouTube, and then after I upload it to YouTube, okay, now I'm in the Gmail address. I've copied the video description for PiccyBot into RAM, and I have downloaded the video, and now I'm going to paste the description into my Picard.exe problem step record.
Sure, I will describe the video in English, starting now. We're looking at a screen that is part of a computer setup. There is a video being uploaded to YouTube. In the top middle of the screen, there is a webcam attached. There is a circular window in the bottom right corner showing a picture of a man. Below the screen is a shelf with various objects. 2 binder clips and a piece of wood are visible. Various electronic items like chargers and cables are scattered below. The desktop itself looks like it is sitting on some kind of surface with a textured white covering. The screen displays various windows as it is being updated.
Now I'm in my YouTube looking at the video that I uploaded just recently on the video shorts. and I'm running PiccyBot to document it. So I'm going to get into the video and add description that I copied from PiccyBot. So this is the compressed temp video 8.mp4, and now I want to modify the existing description with the new description. So I'm going to overwrite, select a good portion of the current description all the way to the end, and Control V to paste the description that PiccyBot created. So now to conclude it, I'm going to navigate to the end and see if I can save it and finish that, and then view the video with the new description. So now I want to play the video. Okay, I'm preparing for an event, recording with PiccyBot the survey. What we are doing. I'm going to start recording with Bloom. We'll start the counter, and here you can see my image of Bloom. There's a little too much glare, which I'm going to hide with a shirt. So I'm going to take this Hawaiian shirt, put it on the window, so it stops the glare, the excessive glare from the window, because otherwise the camera is overloaded.
Open your phone and select this
Now I
feature.
want to
Just put your finger
demonstrate
on
how
the
I'm
camera.
using the
Then you
neck
can check your body
wallet
index on your
thrown
phone.
and badge holding
Try it
lanyard,
now.
as it is supported by an easel, a three-legged easel. I'm opening the easel from which Picky. Okay, I'm preparing for an event, recording with PiccyBot this event. What we are doing. I'm going to start recording with Bloom. We start the counter, and here you can see my image on Bloom. There's a little too much glare, which I'm going to hide with a shirt. So I'm going to take this Hawaiian shirt, put it on the window, so it stops the glare, the excessive glare in the window, because otherwise the camera is overloaded. And now I want to demonstrate how I'm using the neck wallet thrown and badge holding lanyard, as it is supported by an easel, a three-legged easel. I'm opening the easel from which Picky. Okay, I'm preparing for an event, recording with PiccyBot this event. What we are doing. I'm going to start recording with
There's text on the screen in some formatting, bullet points in different fonts, and a video of a man's face in the right corner. There's a wooden board at the bottom, secured by metal clips. The video seems to be saved. Hopefully this helps. If you have any other requests, just let me know.
Okay, now I went through the cycle of recording the video with PiccyBot, and I already uploaded the video, and now I want to share the video with the email address. Now I want to share the description with the email address. I select the ARush as the email address, the target email address, and then press the right on the very top, the right arrow to send it. And now I want to record another video with it, so I'm going back to the home page of PiccyBot, and I'm going to run another video to explain what I'm doing at the present time. So I press the record the button with the video camera on PiccyBot, and then I get the 1 minute limit to start recording, and then I'm going to press the big red button to start PiccyBot yet again and explain what I'm doing. So here I am inside YouTube, specifically YouTube Shorts, where I want to explain what I have done. I can play the video that PiccyBot recorded. Loom will start the counter, and here you can see my image on Doctor's Room. There's a little too much glare. Then I pause it to show you the description, and this is the description that PiccyBot has written. What kind of devices are there here? So this is a 360 camera that okay, I'm preparing for an event. So now I want to pause it and go back to my YouTube channel. So you can see this was the interface where I uploaded it, and here you see the description that PiccyBot has generated, which I used to illustrate the video. Here I am inside YouTube, specifically YouTube Shorts, where I want to explain what I have done. I can play the video that PiccyBot recorded. Start the counter, and here you can see. And add Doctor's Room. Too much glare. Then I pause it to show you the description. And this is the description that
We are looking at a screen, likely a computer monitor, which is oriented vertically in the frame. The screen is displaying a YouTube page. We see the interface of a YouTube video upload. On the left side of the screen, in a narrow pane, you can see a video of someone with a black hat with glasses on. The name Goit is listed above the video, and above that, you can see the title warm playlist what we are doing. I'm going to start recording with. To the right of that is a larger area of text. Below, there is a large circular shape that partially obscures the view. It looks as if it has an image in it, but it is faded. At the top right is a small webcam, and below the monitor in the foreground is a collection of electronic components, some with metal clips and some without.
I'm going to share my PiccyBot. I'm scrolling to the bottom, click the share button, select share video, pick the video email address, and now tap the right purple or blue arrow to send it. Now that I send the video, I want to repeat the same thing for the description, so I select the share button again, tap share description, tap ARush, which is a Gmail address to share this description with, and finally tap the send button. So I send it to this email address, and now I'm ready to wrap it up to show how I'm closing and testing everything and documenting everything. So before I continue, interrupt me not. Put in your stuff. Isn't with you always a nightmare? There's no.
But I love it.
Please don't interrupt me. I'm recording now another PiccyBot. PiccyBot. start the recording again. Okay, so now I'm describing what I've done. As you can see, I'm wearing a video camera glasses that are recording or streaming everything with my hat, vanity, a phone number, and a vanity name that are matching, and it is, what is it exactly? SEO.info is the domain name. I'm recording it with a webcam max on the left side with the cyber link in the center, and then you see the loom circular camera. What you see in the background is a YouTube, the title, and more importantly right here you see the description that PiccyBot generated. And now I'm ready to save my notes in PSR, Problem Step Recorder. Okay, so now I'm describing what I've done. As you can see, I'm wearing a video camera glasses that are recording or streaming everything with my hat, vanity, a phone number, and a vanity name that are matching, and it is, what is it exactly? SEO.info is the domain.
Of course, let's take a look together. We are looking at a computer screen, tilted slightly to the right, in a room with subdued lighting. A webcam is mounted above the screen. The screen itself is a Dell model, and the image is filled by several windows and other items. The main window shows a screen capture of a person at work with various electronic equipment. In the upper right corner of the screen, a small video is playing. On the left side, there is a YouTube page with several items like a thumbnail and a description. On the lower side of the monitor, you can see several objects like paper clips, a metallic object, and a wooden block. The person speaking says he is wearing video recording glasses.
Can you help me, Rhonda? Come here and help. Wait, come here, stop eating. So now I'm sharing the latest PiccyBot, share video, select the Gmail address to share it with, and press the button to share the video, to send the video actually. Now I'm clicking the share button again. This time I'm sharing the description. Tap on the ARush icon for the Gmail address to send it to, and then tap the send button to send it to this Gmail address. And now that I'm done with that, I want to start another video. So I'm pressing the return. Can you come here and help me please and stop pressing? And take a video of me and help me, Rhonda. Fine, I'm hungry too. Think about the toilet and use your appetite. Okay. And repeat, help me explain it instead of
Okay, let's go.
talking trash all
Let's
the
go
time.
right here.
Speak quiet. Now I'm recording. I press the red button, record me. I press the big red button and I start the PiccyBot recording. Right now I'm in PSR.exe. that stands for Problem Step Recorder Executable. And on the bottom, you can see the file that I produced. I copy it to the clipboard buffer, and I'm going to save it to my folder. This is about PiccyBot AI Wise Splitter Garden Nozzle Gun to Shower Spray Toilet Bowl Poop Prep. And then I save it, and then I click Review Additional Details and scroll up to see that the process was 3 steps. And this is on Step Recorder. As I start a new session and add a comment with the previous file name, producing a blockchain of file names of bizarre problem step recording. Click OK to continue. Button.
It's playing back and
Can I start
processing.
the
PiccyBot
PiccyBot
is now
recording?
processing.
Right now, I'm in bizarre.exe, that stands for Problem Step Recorder Executable. And on the bottom, you can see the file that I produced. I copy to the clipboard buffer, and I'm going to save it to my folder. This is about PiccyBot AI Wise Splitter.
Let's observe the video.
Okay, now I want to mount the glasses of the beauty here and pray for the Lord that you wouldn't raise that much hell. You can record it from the video glasses also. Now that we finished, I want to upload it.
We see a computer screen centered in the frame. The screen displays a document with lines of text and a file directory on the left side. The document appears to be related to the PiccyBot program, with a file name highlighted in blue. There is a record button at the top of the screen. The screen sits on a cluttered desk near a Dell monitor. We also see a camera attached to the top of the monitor. Other objects are present at the desk, including wires and binder clips. The lighting appears natural, with the sunlight partially illuminating the scene. We also notice the presence of a wooden block lying down. The overall scene is simple, focused on a computer screen.
So now I want to share it. I click the share button first, scroll to the very end of the description and clear the share again, tap the share again, select share video, select the email address, the Gmail address of ARush, then tap the share again. I shared the video, and now I want to share the description, so I tap the share button again, select share description, then select the email address to share it with, then select the blue right arrow button to send, and now it is sent to the email address. Now, as I finished everything, I return back to the home page to show how I wrap up this preparation and then start the event of today, which is to use a split shower head garden spout. Garden hose. So now I'm ready to wrap up the operation here. So I'm going to demonstrate to you all the recording. Please don't help, don't hurt. And we're starting again another PiccyBot recording. I tap the red button to start, and notice that this counter will go down from 1 to 0, which is 1 minute.
1 minute.
100 seconds.
That's not 100 seconds. It's 60
So
seconds.
now 60 seconds. Now it is 50 seconds already. As I want to insert it into my lanyard to show hands-free streaming and recording, I also want to wrap up this operation here, to go to the site to conduct it. In the meantime, I want to demonstrate all these files are related to the current recording. The last one being the log file, and above it is the bizarre.exe that lists the today's date and time, PiccyBot, my video, name, record voice notes, take pictures and videos of our AI, and generate detailed reports in minutes. And this is one of them. The other one that is the focus of now is more my video PiccyBot, AI Wise Splitter, Garden Hose, Gun to Shower Spray, Clear Toilet Bowl, Poop Prep. So now 60 seconds. Now it is 50 seconds already. As I want to insert it into my lanyard to show hands-free streaming and recording, I also want to wrap up this operation here, to go to the site to conduct it. In the meantime, I want to demonstrate all these files are related to the current recording. The last one being the log file, and above it.
Certainly, I'd be happy to. We're observing a laptop set up on a desk with a few items laid around. The screen is open to a website, and there's information about a video being recorded. It looks like this video shows some steps to set up a hands-free recording situation and streaming of the video. The desk has several black clips holding notes on the screen, and a small wooden plank resting on the white tabletop. A camera is attached to the top center of the screen, perhaps for recording. Around the laptop is the edge of the desk, showing other items such as cables, a black device resting on the desktop, and a couple of notebooks. A small light can be seen at the top of the screen, casting light.
That's it. Now you want to share again?
Yeah, so now I want to make another video to describe what I'm doing.
But you want to share, no? You want to share that?
Thank you, yes. Oh, I want to share. Thank you. I appreciate you. So I'm sharing the video with ARush, Gmail, and send, and share the description again. Share the description again
Cool.
with the ARush Gmail, and then send it, and I'm done with that step. Go back, and now I want to make another recording, adding yet another camera to the mix. So I'm pressing this button to start another PiccyBot. I'm going to start another PiccyBot, and now I want to move back to show. I'm going to add this 360 camera. Watch this 360 camera. I'm going to add it to the recording system here. So start a recording, stick it back in my lanyard. This is a neck, wallet, phone, and badge holding lanyard on an easel. And now I'm going to press.
No.
I have pressed it, and now I'm taking the camera, and this is a 360 camera, making sure it has everything. I power it up. Now that I powered it up, I turn it around so it will point at me, and then I want to start recording 360 videography. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and it will start blinking red, which means it will start recording. And you see that it starts blinking red, which means it starts recording. Then I want to place it right in front here so you can see me and the screen on each of the lens.
Each lens.
Each lens.
No, it stopped at it. Okay, can we close everything?
Can you
down?
please be quiet? If you want to help, help. If not, get lost. Lanyard. This is a neck, wallet, phone, and badge holding lanyard on an easel. And now I'm going to press. I have pressed it, and now I'm taking the camera, and this is a 360 camera, making sure it has everything. I power it up. Now that I powered it up, I turn it around so it will point at me.
Right, let's dive into this video. We see a cluttered workspace filled with wires, objects, and devices. There's a computer monitor in the middle of the shot, displaying a web page with colorful pictures of what looks like food. There's a keyboard at the bottom, and in front of the computer are an assortment of techie items, a small action camera, power adapters, and more. Various objects hang from a wooden structure, a few of which look like GoPro attachments. The person in the video is holding up a small white square camera with a black lens. They turn on the camera to record. They then hold the camera at the end of a long, black device to face the camera towards themselves. As they start recording, the camera starts blinking red, which is the indication it's recording. The person is wearing a black jacket along with a yellow bracelet. They place the 360 camera on a stand.
And now that I finished that, I want to share the video. I scroll down to the share button. I tap share video. I tap the email to share it to. I tap the right arrow to send. And again, share. This time share description. The same ARush Gmail address and send again. And now I'm ready to go back to start another video. So I select the recording, and this time I'm going to turn the camera sideways so it captures this kind of camera that it is. And insert the phone in my lanyard for hands-free streaming and recording. Illustrate, this is a Pix Pro, a Kodak Pix Pro Orbit 360 4K camera. As I turn it around to focus on my face, I'm going to now wrap it up and describe what's going on. I have a loom running here with a 39 a minute so far. I have a Pixar Problem Step Recorder. I have Webcam Max, and I have Cyberlink, as well as in the background I have also MSN Recorder Max, plus the camera from Loom, all of them recording and or broadcasting at the same time. And finally I'm ready to see the Loom. I'm going to press the stop button and play back the Loom. Insert the phone in my lanyard for hands-free streaming and recording. Illustrate, this is a Pix Pro, a Kodak Pix Pro Orbit 360 4K camera. As I turn it around to focus on my face, I'm going to now wrap it up and describe what's going on. I have a Loom.
Certainly, here.
Help me find how to close this wave assistant pane in the neck. How can I close this right pane? Here. Can you figure it? Show sidebar. Don't want to show the damn sidebar. Hide sidebar.
Okay. Okay. What happened? What does that say?
Learn more. Oh, this is on the commercial.
Here's a description of the video as requested.
Okay.
Okay, so we're starting with a view that's a bit askew of a setup for recording a presentation. We have a Kodak Pix Pro 360 4K camera mounted on a long metal arm that looks like it can be easily adjusted. The camera is facing forward in front of a monitor. The monitor is on and shows a page that is open to the website, vcams.com. The speaker is wrapping up the recording session and explaining that they are recording multiple streams at the same time. Also, the speaker states that the webcam, camera from Loom, and other software are recording and broadcasting simultaneously. The speaker is getting ready to stop the recording. In the lower portion of the screen, we see a keyboard, a Belkin device, and a few other gadgets. The camera is positioned in such a way to get the presentation on the screen, and also the speaker's face. There is a webcam attached to the top of the monitor. If there is anything else I can describe for you, just let me know.
Okay.
So now I'd like to share it. Scroll down, press the share, tap the share button, share video, and ARush, the email address, then tap send again. Repeat it again for the share description, ARush, Gmail address, and tap again. And finally now I'm ready for the next video.
Like that.
So now I want to start recording again. I want to test the Loom screen, which is right here, the Loom recording, that was stopped. I
Recording talks.
recording paused, step recorder, and now I want to play it back, and it doesn't work, so I have to reload it and hope that it will reload it and play back, which it does.
Okay.
And now that it works, I'm going to make a description, edit, select all, edit, copy, and add it as a comment. Stop, suspend the playback of Loom, and paste my notes as a comment, and then scroll down to edit as a summary. I click Add Summary, right mouse click and paste my notes as a summary, and then I'm going to go to the bottom and see what else I need to do, which is add chapters. I want to test the Loom screen, which is right here. The
You want
Loom
to save your
recording
notepad?
that was stopped. Recording paused, step recorder, and now I want to play it back, and it doesn't work, so I have to reload it and hope that it will reload it and play back, which it does.
Here's a description of the video content. The camera is set up to look at a computer monitor. The monitor displays a Loom screen which is paused. The screen is displaying a recording of an online session. The words recording paused step recorder, recording paused 30 April 2025 are visible. There is a webcam mounted just above the monitor. The recording restarts, playing a video which is playing from the beginning. The setup is messy with various gadgets. The camera is mounted to the desk, and the display looks to be placed in a dark setting.
I'm going to share.
So I send it, and then I want to share the description, select the Gmail address and send it to. Now I want to record the final recording with PiccyBot. Insert the phone into the lanyard. This is a neck, wallet, phone, and badge holding lanyard supported by an easel on my chest. I'm going to minimize the browsers since I've finished demonstrating everything, and now I remain with the videos that I would like to test and to see if they work. So I'm going to suspend or stop the video recording on webcam first, and then double click it to play it back.